As political parties and Nigerians in general prepare for the 2023 general elections, a group of youth in Ondo State has urged young people who are eligible to vote to embark on aggressive collection of the permanent voters card ahead of the 2023 elections. They made their position known at a program tagged Pvc Hangout held in Ondo City, the headquarters of Ondo West local government area of the state. Damlola Oyibamiji was at the event. Report.
A group of youths has sensitized their colleagues on the need to participate actively in politics through combative collections of permanent voters card, PVCs. The youths were without party affiliation gathered for the event tagged Pvc Hangout, which took place at the Citadel Hall, Ondo City, Ondo West local government area of Ondo State. The convener, Olusegun Akinshainde, says the program was organized to create awareness and make young eligible voters see reasons to be at the forefront of bringing the desired change to the country.
Students and youth always come up with this narrative that votes don't count. We said no, votes count, because if votes don't count, there won't be buyer on election day and there won't be seller of votes. So we are saying that come out, come and get your PVC. It is the PVC that empowers you to vote. And we're also discouraging young persons to sell their vote, that your vote is not meant for selling. Your vote is your right, and you need to use it properly. The importance of PVC, it is for us to come out, vote as and when due, and we must be collective in our interest, and we must be intentional. Intentional in what sense? Intentional about the person we want to elect, because that is where the problem lies. We have to go to the grassroots and be involved as young persons. Come out, let's do the needful, get your PVC, and let's enthrone right leaders with our PVC.
Social media influencer and co-convener Yemi Fashipe said it is high time youth showed more interest in politics and participate in the forthcoming elections.
The point where we are as a nation, there is a situation that needs the contribution of everyone. And for those who are actually progressive and want the country to move better, they need to understand that it's going to be a collective effort. And one of the ways to be part of the process towards achieving this is to be part of the electoral process. So what we're trying to do with this is to raise the consciousness of people, especially young people, as to the need for them to participate in the next election. And how they would be able to do that is by owning a PVC. I'm aware that a few of them have and some don't have, but then we want them to be aware that, to understand that it is not just enough to own a PVC, you also have to use it.
Also speaking, Ondo State House of Assembly aspirant Comrade Tayo Marcos urged youth to be more actively involved in politics and mobilize for the 2023 elections by voting.
My advice for young people is to be more actively involved in community development, in governance, in leadership, and in politics. What we see these days is that a lot of people are more of a social media militants. They shout, they talk, they make all manners of comments and then caustic statements on social media platforms without actually getting involved in the process. It takes us nowhere until we participate actively in the process. That is how to get better results.
Ondo East and West National Assembly aspirants, Honorable Olumembe Akinkugbe, sums it up this way.
They should take the opportunity for such an event like this to register for their PVC. Everybody has been complaining, everybody complains about leadership, everybody complains about government. But the first step to actually making a change is electing the people you want, electing the people that you choose. And the only way you can do that is if you have a voter's card. You can't get a voter's card on Facebook, you can't get it on Twitter, you can't get it on any social media. It is by going through the proper process, which is going to the INEC, set up by the country, and get your voter's card, which enables you to participate in the process.
Representatives of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Chief Ms. Segun Osifeso, the National Orientation Agency, Mr. Adegboyega, Representative of KAFTAN TV President Mr. Felix Ojo and ASS Secretary Wumi Gold. The Department of State Services, DSS, among others, were present at the program. Damlolari Bamuji, reporting for KAFTAN TV News.